new manga recommendation. Some of you might have heard it if you are horror fans. This is PTSD Radio. This is probably my favorite horror manga of all time. And it's not finished. I'll start by just saying that it's not finished. But if you are a believer of the paranormal, if you believe in things like curses, and you believe in not invoking something's name, this is kind of horrifying on that level, because part of the reason that this book has gone on hiatus, maybe a permanent hiatus, is because it has actually started to affect the author's life. There has been very strange things happening in the author's life and at their workplace as they've been creating this manga, and there's been a lot of really strange coincidences that have happened, and he talks about them like they are in the book, and he stops the story to explicitly say, hey, what you're about to see really happened. And he has some of these sources, he has these apprentices that have worked with him that have experienced these things because they've been around him while he's been writing this book, or he's told them certain things, and then very strange coincidences happen. Now, all that being said, if you want to know what this book's actually about, there are 3 different books right now, at least that I know of, and they tell this story that is taking place in modern times and also ancient times and times in between, because the way that the story is structured is like a radio. It's like flipping through a radio. So you get maybe about 2 to 10 pages of a snippet of a story, and then it kind of acts like a radio being changed. So you get a moment of static, or you might see some strange full body panel that you don't really know what the heck it is about, and then you're just somewhere totally different. So you might have been, being told the story about somebody about to jump off a rooftop, and then suddenly you're in ancient times looking at some strange little idol that some kids have found. And then 10 pages of that, you change over, and it's some grandma cutting some kid's hair. And there's some really strange things happening as all of these events are unfolding. And eventually you do come back to these events over time, and you get to explore them a little bit more, but they all are connected into this very, very strange kind of curse slash ghost slash almost god-like figure that is affecting this area. And it's so cool, and some of the panels that are drawn are on par, and some of them maybe even better than some of Junji Ito's work. I mean, this guy is a great artist. He's really amazing, and the fact that it all kind of came to life for him, I think, makes it a little bit extra scary. So I highly recommend this book to people. But yeah, PTSD Radio, I highly recommend it. It's by Masaki Nakayama. Solid book.